Hello, I'm Sophie D'Souza and welcome to my channel Sophie Stained Glass. If you're joining me for the first time today, you're very welcome. Have a look at all the incredibly exciting videos, everything you could ever want to know about architectural glass. I hope. There's so many videos, surely I must have covered everything, surely. Anyway, if I haven't and there's something you'd like to see, let me know. I'm doing another painting video today. The last one that went up was about trace painting, and I've got Ben back with me today, the super talented, irritatingly clever Ben. Oh, that sounded really ungenerous, didn't it? Look at his design for today. Thing of beauty. So I'm going to be teaching Ben how to do matting today. So traditionally with glass paint, you start with the trace layer, you fire it, and then you do the matting or the shading. There are ways where you can get it all fired in one go, but they're more complicated, and we're starting with the basics. So that's what you're going to see happening today. Matting. What you need to do is cover your glass with paint and then smooth it out. Now this is quite a dark layer of paint and it's got lots of brush strokes in. So what you do is this until you get it the way you want it. Now I've got a couple of dark areas there which I don't like, so I'm just going to take this brush back over it, and actually I'm going to make it a bit darker if I can, if I've got enough thick paint to do that. See, I've got two lines there now which I don't like. I think it must be something about the brush. It's clearly not me.
So, is the phrase "a good workman always blames his tools"?
That is the phrase, yes. Thank you for your contribution. Let's see how we get on. And if we have to live with a bit of a line, well, it's hand done. That's all right. Ah, the line's underneath. Oh. Okay. I think that's fine because that's basically where the cat is going. So I feel like I ought to wipe that off and let you have a go. Or do you want to just work on it the way it is?
Just work on it the way it is.
Okay. So
now am I scraping away?
So what you're going to do now is wait for it to dry, and with that underneath, follow the line, which will be very hard to see, but I'm wondering if we can add a bit more light under this. I could take out this paper. So this has got tracing paper underneath it. And that's I partly do that because the camera doesn't like staring at the fluorescent tubes in here, but I think Ben's going to need it brighter so he can see his pattern. I'm hoping. No!
Let's look.
Let's see if you were to go over the outline with a pen, whether that would help.
Giving it a bit extra.
Let me cut it out in case that helps. So now that Ben can actually see his pattern through the beautifully shaded glass, I am going to present him with a pointy stick. Yes, you saw it here first, patent pending. If you just hold a nail to do your scratching, your hand will get really tired. So sellotape it to a pencil. Okay, so what you need to do is start taking back the paint where you don't want it. So you can start just like this, and you could actually even leave a bit of texture if you want. So there's this sort of thing. So maybe your cat is going to, you could use that method. There's a stippling effect. And what I've done with my little brushes is I have cut some of them back so that I can get real detail. Like Ben might want to do the whiskers or something, or just some really detailed work. I don't know, cat toenails. Do the cats have toenails? You might want to, let's see, where's some of the backs of these brushes I have sharpened into shapes that mean I can just control the thinness of the line that I take away. So these are all your options, Ben.
What's this?
That's for your eyebrows, clearly. For the well-groomed stained glass artist, no, obviously that's just another thing. I did a little video for you all once about my brush hack, which is makeup brushes. They're very soft and they're very cheap, and they do a really nice job. For example, that is a makeup brush, and oh, it's full of paint. It will give you a different sort of effect. So the thing to do is just experiment, and you can practice around these edges, which are going to be just wiped away anyway.
So should I start by giving it an outline?
Yeah, if that's what you feel like doing.
Know what to work with.
I mean, what I would suggest is starting with these very small lines here, these highlights here, and working up to the stronger highlights and doing the eye and the whiskers last.
And I can still paint things back in, can I?
Not really, no. You'd have to
Okay.
do that on a second firing. So look, isn't that amazing? So Ben is very happy with this, very pleased, but he would like to do another layer of paint. I think he wants to sort of darken up the black areas. So that'll be really interesting. So we'll do some more painting and I'll film that. But yeah, how fluffy is that cat? So Ben's just done another matting layer over his cat, and he's just waiting for it to dry now before he starts scraping it back to get the highlights. So here we are, it's the next day, and here is the lovely puddy cat. Isn't it great? I just love it so much. This is after the second matting, and it's got a real lovely depth to the fur. Quite an evil cat, I have to say. It's possibly what's going on in the soul of the artist. Who knows? So yeah, I think it's clear Ben is very talented, and he should be very proud of that. And if he ever wants to do some more work with me, he'd be very welcome. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this video, which covers matting or shading, useful, and you can add it to the other videos about painting on glass, especially the trace painting. So yeah, please like, comment and subscribe.